Hey everybody! Oh, hey everybody! Oh,
Hello.
you guys are looking so handsome and beautiful today. Except for the little kids, little kiddos. Please go
And
away.
Daryl.
Oh, this and Daryl, is Daryl in the back? Oh my God, Daryl is
Um,
looking so scrumptious today.
I don't
Oh,
agree, but that's fine.
Daryl, Daryl, you're like a rolling pin. Daryl,
That's why I
wow.
don't really. I mean, it's fine.
I could just pinch his cheeks. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, I'm probably okay now. Um,
Anyway,
so you guys are gonna be in for a little bit of a treat today. We're not doing any old podcast. I want to mention that 2 Minute Spicy Puffs. I worked out the Acast thing, and now it's on Apple Podcasts as well as a certain green podcast hosting service that I'm not gonna say out loud, so people
John
may be
Green's
John Green's podcast
service.
showdown. John Green's podcast service. That's so fucking so lackluster name for anything. That's really good though. Yeah, it's on. It's on Apple Podcasts and John Green's podcast service. So you don't have to just like listen to it on YouTube anymore, and then have to pause it every time you have to flip your falafel in the oven. So it's such a beautiful thing. Check it out right now, and I'll give you a little token of my appreciation. Just kidding, it's a token
It's
of
the 30th anniversary token.
Think about what chemical it is. Probably lead. Yep, token's made of lead.
I still think you
The
should have
classic-
made it out of
The
helium.
classic 35th anniversary mineral.
Yeah,
I think that should be a real thing. That would be funny.
it's not even a mineral. I mean, I guess actually no, it is a mineral. It can be
It's
found
like
in
a
like mineral
whatever.
veins.
Like who cares?
It's an
It's in the
element.
same vein.
It's in the same.
No, I did the joke. You don't have to do any more jokes. It's okay. You can just sit down for the rest of the podcast. You don't have to do any more jokes. It's okay. You can just sit down. Do a toilet poop. I thought you wanted to.
Oh, I didn't really.
You were talking about it.
It's complicated. It's complicated. Okay, I
You were
don't.
talking about wanting to do
It's
like a little.
complicated. It's complicated.
You wanted to do a little. Okay. Well,
It's complicated.
you can just work it out. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I'll do that later.
But yeah, what I was really gonna say, is that this isn't a normal podcast. What we wanted to do is just, so you know that Angry Podcast Nerd was on last episode, and we were just like, oh, that was kind of like a bully. We wanted to kind of get back at them by doing like a kind of we're gonna I just downloaded one of their podcasts, and I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna make fun of it after.
We're gonna make fun
or
of
maybe
it
we're
after.
gonna maybe we're
Yeah,
gonna
we're gonna
not
do
make
a
fun
whole
of it
thing.
if they somehow made a good job. But
Well, if it's constructive,
who?
it'll be
Yeah.
constructive.
Okay,
It'll be. We have to be negative, or else it's not protected under parody law, and then we have to leave.
yeah.
So,
They
what's
they
the-
wrote
what's the
they
law?
wrote the parody laws. I thought, right?
oh, dude, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know
okay.
what laws they wrote, but I hope they didn't write any laws, because then imagine what kind of government we would have if they. Just
That
think
would
about
be-
that. That's just so scary.
No, that would be pretty scary. I think.
I
I don't really want to think about that.
Hey, baby.
Okay. Do you have the tape because we recorded it onto a tape, like a
Yep,
VHS tape?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna paste it
On a
in
cassette.
here, but we're
I don't know why we
we're
record
listening
on
to it at
VHS.
home.
There's no audio. There's no video.
I just thought it would be funny, and also this is just how I had to get it in. I got it off the black market. It's a long story. I don't really want to go into it right now. I just really want to just listen to this podcast with you guys. So I'm here. So let's get on with the show.
Yay.
There's a truck outside my house.
Uh,
I don't think that's
not
somehow
normal.
that's not audible. Somehow that's not audible over the microphone because this is a good microphone.
Well,
okay.
That's kind of disappointing. I think the fans would really love to hear that truck outside of your house.
Yeah. We're gonna have the truck driver on as a guest to talk about Angry Podcast Nerd. But for right now, we're just gonna play the episode. Roll the episode. Here we go. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to another despicable episode of the Angry Podcast Nerd. I'm your host, the Angry Podcast Nerd, and this is my sneezing assistant, who I will let introduce themselves.
Cornelius Hamsterdance.
Cornelius Hamsterdance, as usual, my humble servant.
Yes.
Yes, you're so good at doing that sneeze. It's touching, really.
Yes.
It's touching my face. Yuck.
It's all the
Disgusting.
particles, the poison particles.
I despise poison particles. Just kidding. I love them. I don't know why I said I hated them. I just wanted you to wanted you to feel strange. I just wanted to lie. I love lying.
I love Baja Blast Mountain Dew, so I'm gonna go get one.
My blood is made of Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
I don't care. I'm not drinking it. I don't want your blood.
I think that you should give my blood a little bit of a try before you knock it.
No, I'm going to the fridge, the evil fridge that makes things warmer instead of cold.
You're really peeving me off. You don't understand how much of an honor it is to drink my Baja Blast, my Baja blood. But okay. W/E, I don't care. I just want to talk about horrible podcasts on my podcast. This is the Angry Podcast Nerd podcast.
I just noticed that we don't actually have an evil fridge. It's just an oven that you put evil fridge on in crayon.
Don't let them find out that ovens are evil fridges. If they find that out, then our plans will be dismantled completely.
Well, you can just edit out of the podcast then.
I don't like editing stuff out of the podcast. That would make it more good.
That's true. That's very true.
I'm too lazy to do that, and that's why my podcast is so bad. My podcast is so bad that it made a baby die of old age.
Excuse me. I just love drinking my piping hot Mountain Dew Baja
I'm not
Blast.
even going to make a joke about that. It would only make the podcast slightly better, because it's already somehow worse than burp jokes.
That's pretty cool. Can you take off this giant helmet that doesn't show my face?
Yes, I will take off your protective helmet that you wear outside so people don't barf when they see you. Much like U.S. politicians barf when they hear my brother and me.
Oh, I hate that podcast so much because
I hate that podcast. You know what?
They have too many brothers.
Where we roll clips from other podcasts and then tell them how disgusting they are, and then kill them for our meat to eat at the feast for the beasts.
It's very tasty.
I think it's high time that we gave my brother and me some of that treatment. Why don't we put in a little episode right now?
Yes, I will get the cassette tape, because we use cassette tapes.
We use cassette tapes because we're so old school that 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 we can't even use sundials because the sun wasn't invented yet. We just had to use dials to tell the time.
I just eat some soil and I can tell what time it is from that because I have special
Back
senses.
when I'm from, we didn't even have sundials. We just had a man with a big finger that touched a dial all day.
Oh.
And whenever somebody said don't touch that dial, it meant stop the passage of time. And it would work because time wasn't invented to be rigorous and unmalleable. That was only until later, after the dinosaurs showed up and Flintstones happened.
Flintstones. Oh.
How are you doing with that cassette tape? Is it in the cassette tape player yet?
Sorry, I got Mountain Dew Baja Blast all over
that sounds
tape,
about
and I've been licking it off while you've been talking.
That's okay. That will just change what the podcast is about.
I fixed it. I'm putting it in now.
We have magical cassette tapes that change based on the liquid that's been spilled on them.
Yeah.
Is it playing? I'm not hearing anything.
I'm playing it. I'm playing.
The McElroy brothers are not experts. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a green on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I only say this so the babies out there know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this hello?
I'm Griffin McElroy.
This sucks. Arrgh.
What is wrong, Travis McElroy? What is wrong?
Upset. I'm just a little bit upset, okay? I'm just a little bit upset, okay? I'm just a little bit upset.
That's so bad.
And I'm Griffin McElroy.
I'm already Griffin McElroy.
And I'm Griffin McElroy too.
This
is so disgusting. Why is there a second Griffin McElroy made out of Baja Blast? I'm so angry. I'm gonna be a bad boy today. No, Travis, don't become a bad boy. You could wreak havoc upon the town. I want to wreak havoc upon the town. I'm Travis McElroy. Oh, my name is Travis McElroy now. I'm going to smack all the boys. Travis Smackaboy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
I'm Griffin Smackaboy too. Let's smack boys together. That sounds like such a good idea.
Hey guys.
I'm so happy. What?
Do you guys want this to just be the last podcast we ever do forever, and we destroy all the other podcasts, and we kill anyone who's ever heard of my brother and me? I think that'd be really cool.
I think that would be a great way to end the podcast.
I'm Griffin McElroy. I have no other
I'm also
personality.
Griffin McElroy, but I'm Griffin McElroy made out of Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
That's cool, because, I mean, you kind of just... The spit interacted with this can of
You're not supposed to know about that. You're not supposed to know about that.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I'm going to consume you with my big ribs.
No.
This is most pleasurable to Travis Smackaboy. This is the funniest fucking show ever. Well, that was about...
That kind of sucked. I didn't really
like it goes
that
without
very
saying
much.
That couldn't have sucked more if it was a black hole.
It was
made
so
out of fucking
bad that
prostitutes
it made
or
my
something.
glands quake. That was that noise that you just heard.
I did hear that. That sucked harder than the opposite of a fucking hurricane. I don't know.
That sucked like a blow job.
That sucked a little bit more than an octopus on top of a rubber ball that's floating through the city of Bethlehem.
I was born there.
And it blows more than one of the many blowing cloud murals during the Renaissance when everybody was obsessed with cloud boys. It was even more blowing than that.
I think
By a landslide.
that while it was very disgusting and yucky, I liked the fact that they had Baja Blast in it because I like it. But that was the only redeeming quality. And
I did like that, but it was your editorial edition that made it a little bit better. But even with that editorial edition, it's blowed about as much as when Justin Trudeau administered a Canada tornado to wipe out all of the Americans in America. Remember that?
That sounds very fun. I don't remember because I was in a coma.
Trudeau did that, so Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, made a tornado happen.
That sounds very nice because a lot of people
It was very nice, and it blew
died.
even less than this podcast did.
I think we should have him on our podcast, although I'm afraid he might be too powerful of a sorcerer.
I have Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, in a little orb, and we can talk to him whenever we please.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
We can just have him say a few words on our behalf.
Kill everything! Kill everything! Do it now! Do it now! Do it now!
Well, he's a rowdy boy, isn't he? Makes me so happy in my tummy. What did you say?
He has a point, though.
He has a breathtaking, that's for sure.
Yes.
Let's, I feel like a punishment is in order. Let's kill this podcast for meat. What do you say, Cornelius?
Yes.
Bring the podcast.
Yes.
Bring it out.
Yes.
Stop doing that, please. You're going to make me smile.
Why?
I can't bear to do that.
Well,
bring the thing out.
Just close your mouth
thingy.
And put stitches on it and you'll be fine. That's what I do.
Stop wasting my time and kill the podcast for meat, please.
Okay.
That was the soul escaping the podcast.
Oh, it was very nice.
Catch it before it disappears. Let's put it in a bottle and make it dance and prance for the little babylings.
Yes.
That's so funny. And it'll do a funny dance because, well, it's a comedy podcast. Comedy podcasts always do funnier dances than non-comedy podcasts. It's just a fact.
Yes, I
not
know
because
you
they're funny,
me.
because most of the podcasts we kill are in no way funny unless they're not supposed to be funny. Speaking
of podcasts that aren't supposed to be funny, I have one right here. It's called Hammer Time
what is this called?
with the Tool Boys.
Hammer Time with the Tool Boys. Let's pop that right in. I've got a good feeling about this one. Hammer Boys, we're the fucking Hammer Boys. It's Hammer Time. Hey, what's up? It's me, the Hammer Bro. And, not like the Mario, by the way, nerds at home.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't really get that, because,
honestly, they're just gonna nerds.
It's just kind of, I don't know.
I'm not gonna engage with them anymore.
So, today we're gonna be reviewing this hammer.
One time I did engage with them, and I just, like...
This is, Fisher-Price hammer.
I just engaged, like, I did used to engage with them, and I would get in heated arguments with nerds about how Hammer Bros are...
So...
that's not like a...
So the thing about this hammer
it's just
is...
hammer... Because there are bros in real life who use hammers. It's not like some kind of, like, trademarked thing. But the thing is, I would engage with them is the big thing. I was tricked into being trolled. and I still fucking feel like I've fucking failed my family.
I'm trying to do the hammer review. Can we
I failed my family.
Can we
my mama, my papa, my dada, my baba, all fucking, they all fucking hate my guts because I would engage with trolls on Twitter, and I fucking hate myself. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut my hands off. I'll never be able to use hammers again.
Well, wow. well, that's well.
Anyways,
I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that.
Fisher Price hammer. Fisher Price hammer. This is a beautiful hammer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this hammer is it's pretty good. I mean, it's made of plastic, so it's like this isn't like just any cheap plastic too. This is kind of like really high quality plastic. You usually don't really expect plastic to be good for hammers, but I mean, it comes with these plastic nails and stuff. Like it comes with its own, so that it's compatible. Like if you try to use this with like a regular nail, it's not gonna fucking work. You're gonna break your hammer. You're gonna break your hand. You're gonna break your life. It's gonna be terrible. So,
sorry, I kind of squirted on your face a little bit there. Of blood.
That's. I don't really. It's
not
fine.
as bad if it's blood.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Anyway, so the thing about this hammer, what I would say, the one thing that they got wrong here was that they made it too small. Like this is kind of, like I have like small hands. Like I know, like my friend here, he has. Oh wait, no, he doesn't.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Donald Trump.
But yeah, even though he couldn't fucking use his hammer. It's so small. It's terribly small. I would say
Donald Trump, guys.
I give it 3 out of 5 nails.
Let's get Donald Trump in here. Let's get Donald Trump in here.
I've talked to you about this. I don't really want.
Let's get Donald Trump in the room.
All right.
Here he comes. He's coming in here.
What the fuck?
Hello, everybody. I'm Donald Trump. Hello, everybody. I'm Donald Trump. Hello, everybody. I'm Donald Trump. Hello,
how did you get this guy on? How did you get him on here?
He's spitting and dancing. He's fucking. Oh shit! He's fucking spitting and dancing on me.
God.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, this guy's crazy. This guy's like crazy. He's like mad random. Honestly,
this is. I don't really feel safe anymore. I'm gonna go home. You can finish the podcast later.
I think he might have just been an illusion the entire time. I think he was just an illusion. Dude, he was just fucking. His head was just like a shirt, and his body was a chair. He wasn't there. He was just background items, dude.
Wait.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
I think
he was just background items that looked like Donald Trump. That was fucking cool.
I think I'm gonna call. I'll talk about it later. I think there might just be some mold, like some kind of black mold, causing us to have problems.
Honestly, I think that's so true. I would ask you to high five me, but
yeah, that's fine.
Ah! Sorry, I squirted on you a little bit. Sorry. Oh. Well, I mean...
I like that he got his hands cut off. That was a very fun part.
I do like that he got punished for making such a terrible podcast, but it didn't really sweeten the sting of how disgustingly terrible it was.
It was very bad.
I feel like the last time that I hammered my brothers to a pulp was a little bit more bearable than listening to this for maybe 1 second.
I think the part that was most terrible was the fact that they were reviewing a hammer for children.
That was it almost felt like it was supposed to be some kind of parody, but I looked on the description and it said, "This is a very serious podcast, and if you say it is a parody, honestly, I am not going to engage with you because you are a bully and a troll. So I have no idea what they're going for, but it's not good.
I think it needs to be said.
They're going to die
I'm going to
soon.
comment on it.
I'm going to administer electrical shocks into their brains with my magical powers.
Your magical powers are so terrible and awesome.
I know. Thank you so much, Cornelius. This is why you have been promoted to podcast. I can't really say co-host, more like little boy.
I ate the other guy.
You ate the other guy, and that's a feat of bravery and pure animalism got you promoted to little boy.
Yes. I'm very
And I
proud of
believe
my status.
You've truly earned the title of little boy.
Yes.
I have a wonderful Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hammer Brothers tried to get me not to...
I have to
kill
go
it.
feed on a beefsteak. I'll be
Go
back.
feed on a beefsteak, Cornelius. I'll take care of this podcast. I'm going to give it sentience for just a minute.
Oh, hello. I'm the I'm the fucking Hammer Brothers. I don't actually remember if that was what I was called, but I'm the Hammer Brothers podcast. And please don't kill me. Ouch, ouch.
I haven't even touched you with my burning knife yet. Okay, now I do. This is the power. Oh, the power that this takes. Oh, oh my goodness gracious. The toll this is taking on my body. But I have to do it. I must punish this podcast for its existence. Okay, it looks like it's dead. Little bit messy. The little ravens will clean it up. Also I have pet ravens. This one's named Craven. This one is named Crave TV. And this one's named Crave Cereal. And this one's named Rave.dj. And this one's named Cranberry.
Oh, I'm back. I've shredded it in seconds.
Welcome
it was
back,
awesome.
Cornelius. I was just introducing the viewer base to my pet ravens.
Can I eat one?
It's no matter. Yes, you can eat one, but only the ones that are lame and don't make funny memes for me.
Alright.
That one made Keanu Reeves' breathtaking meme. Cornelius, you fucker. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm promoting you. I'm promoting you from little boy to big boy. You've earned it in spades.
Thank you.
You destroyed everything I held dear. What a beautiful thing to do. Anyways, I think I've stalled long enough. I think it's time for us to listen to this absolutely terrible podcast. This is a serial fiction podcast about somebody who just talks to you for like 30 minutes.
Alright.
It's called Geek on the Creek. It's about a creepy geek on a creek.
Is there just
and
one?
I'm going to turn it on right now. Geek on the Creek was brought to you by Fuckers Limited. I went into the fucking warehouse and I thought I was gonna shit myself when I saw what I thought was the geek, but was actually just an old guy.
Hello.
He said to me, waggling his finger, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I asked kindly.
I'm lost. Help me.
He shitted out of his mouth. Well, I guess I could probably try to help you. I'm looking for my lost daughter. I lost my daughter. If you help me find my daughter, then maybe I'll help you out of this big dirty warehouse.
I don't know about that, but I found this skull with a bow on it.
He held the old man held up a gold nugget with a bow on it. I smacked it out of his hands and started stomping on it with insane anger. I tried to hang myself with the ribbon because I was so fucking blind with the rage, but it didn't really work out. I proceeded to mash the A button to repeatedly attack the old man until he was nothing but a red pulp on my fingers. That serves you right for trying to leave the warehouse, I said to the old man, who was now just a bloodied mess upon the wooden cracks of the now abandoned building. he said, reaching for his phone to call,
Dada.
to call his dada. When he picked up the phone, all he heard was my voice saying, "You were just an old man and you suck ass." This is because I changed his voicemail message.
No.
Anyways.
No.
Hello guys, I'm the creator of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. This podcast was supported by 7 people. One of them's names is James, and the rest of them are named Colby. Tune in next time. Tune in next time. Tune in next time. Tune in next time for an exciting conclusion to the old man dying in the warehouse story. Acast. I wish that whatever happened in this story, this terrifying story, so to speak, I'm using air quotes right now, would happen to the creator in real life. But maybe that's just the poetic justice I'm used to. You're using water quotes because I've just waterboarded you and now you're a water elemental.
Put me back, please.
You should have put water in the fucking podcast so the creator would have drowned in the middle of his Patreon promotion. That would have been so funny.
We can just do that. We can play it again and put water on it.
Come on, Cornelius. Spit, spit, spit. Spit it up. It's so gooey. They're not going to drown in this. They're just going to throw up. They'll throw up their organs. It's fine. They're in there too. I made them alive. I made everybody in that podcast alive, and now they're squirming around trying to escape from your big green spitballs, but they can't go anywhere.
It's very nice.
It's very cool and nice. I love my job.
I like it.
I love my job, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Which I don't know where my heart ends. It's kind of just a very
I thought you didn't have one.
Abyss. It just kind of goes on forever.
I know, I don't have one.
Into the heart of the earth, where all of the smoblins and smiblins are dwelling, and until it finally reaches the center, which only spirals and spirals down into a big glob of goop from within no souls can escape and which no soul can enter. So I don't know. But I do, that is how much I hate this podcast.
I don't have a heart, I replaced it with a hot pocket.
I ate it, so get fucked.
No.
It was lovely tasty.
I needed
it. The fact that I was technically murdering you even though you would still be alive, the fact that I was technically murdering you by eating your Hot Pocket heart made it all the tastier.
I will put another in the microwave.
I hope it explodes like the explosive diarrhea dump I would rather eat than listen to this podcast again.
We should listen to it again.
I'm going to listen to it again and see if anything has changed ever since you put your sticky spitballs on it. This is fucked up. On the creature of the podcast. My name is Jeffrey Simmons, and I am fucking drowning in disgusting green spit. Everything I've done in my entire life has meant nothing because I am just a little man in a podcast cassette tape, and everything I do is fucking disgusting and gross. I am just a green slime boy. Help. Acast recommends. Hey guys, I'm the fucking evil green slime guy, and I'm going to fucking kill you tonight. Well, that was something. It was better because I got to hear them being punished, but it was still not a very good podcast.
I agree.
It's these podcasts that cannot be saved even with so much slaughtering. I think the only thing we can do to put it out of its misery is, well, kill it for meat.
I'm going to use the big hammer for this one.
That's a good idea. I just like that idea. I don't know if it's actually a good one. Oh, it's so squishy, so squishy and disgusting and pungent. So cool and funny. I have so many adjectives to describe this, none of which are quality podcast determinants. You know what I mean.
I do.
I'm glad that it's disgusting now. I'm glad that it's just a green stain of glop on my chamber floors.
Sorry, I'm licking out the slop.
We've really done some good today. I think it's time that we bring out our prisoners for the day.
Yes.
Won't you bring out our prisoners for the day? The names... I believe they were Luna and Gavian.
Alright, I will bring them forth shortly.
Help, ow, owie, fuck, ow, ouch. This is so shit, ooh.
Dude, my hands hurt. Can you, like, fix that? I know I'm, like, in prison
Why would
here,
I
but I mean,
fix
like,
that?
come on. Don't be a nerd.
After all of the terrible podcasting you've done, you think I'm going to give you the luxury of comfortable hands? Give me a break.
Whatever.
I mean, lol, kind of like, lol, sort of. Yes, lol. Lol is what it'll be saying into your head when they come clean off.
I kind of have to pee.
The fuck? That's like violent. Why are you like an evil wizard now? What the fuck? I also kind of have to pee.
Pee into my mouth. No, that's gross. Fuck off.
I don't really want to do that. Sorry, dude. But we are kind of just like... We're kind of like silly podcasters, so if you would let us go and we can just make funny podcasts some more and please our fans.
I have pizza rolls in the oven.
Your pizza rolls have all been eaten. Your pizza rollers have been eaten by my men.
No.
They've been eaten.
I don't know.
They were burnt as shit and they were lovely.
I didn't even burn you.
They crumbled to ash, which I used to season my beanies. That's right. I bring beans to life and cut them up.
I like
for my
to
amusement.
eat the beans. It's very yummy.
They're called beanies.
Oh,
Fucker.
I'm very sorry.
Apologies for my assistant Cornelius. He doesn't remember what beanies are called sometimes. That's actually totally fine, dude.
I think they should be called beanies. That sounds.
That's
beans.
actually like
Fuck
totally fine.
I think they should be called beans. I think they should be called beans.
We're not like
I'm
judgmental.
I'm rattling my chains.
Stop rattling your chains. It's like so annoying.
Well, okay.
Not as annoying as your podcast is. Can we talk about your podcast for a little bit? This is what I got you on to do. You're on our podcast right now, by the way. Say hello to my audience. Oh my god, this is so cool. We get to... Dude,
gonna say hello
this
to
is like full
what?
circle. We were... They were...
That's pretty cool.
Angry Podcast Nerd was a guest on our podcast, and now we're guests on her podcast. That's fucking like... That's really cool, dude. That's so cool.
To be honest, it's pretty cool. Even if
I guess that is like how it usually works. Like you do like a
lacerated
collab
by whips like 100 times at this point.
It's like a collaboration. Like
I think it's only like 30 times. It's fine.
Is there like a collaboration laceration? Can you do something with that? Silence, you fucking dyke. We have to talk.
What the fuck? That's not.
We're talking about the podcast now. First, the intro. It sucks. What even sounds are those? They're so annoying. Can you even imagine having to listen to that every single time you turn on one of their podcasts?
It sounds like Rick and Morty.
It sounds like Rick and Morty almost to a T, but just a little bit worse. Somehow worse than Rick and Morty theme song, which is already like... It's fucking stupid. Do you have any...
How'd you make that sound?
My evil brain.
Alright, whatever.
My pot of darkness. Do you have anything to say for yourself, podcast creators? Well, I actually made that theme song. It was actually...
I have nothing to do with the theme song, so...
It was actually dedicated to my dead piggy, whose name was Mortimer the Piggy. He died. He was kind of like a big piggy, and I was kind of just like.
Is that why there was bacon that one time, like 2 weeks ago?
Bacon in the theme song?
Wait, no, like there was. You were.
Maybe.
Wait, no, that was just regular
honestly,
bacon.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know because I don't know why I even said that because the theme song was made a while longer ago than 2 weeks ago.
Dude, I have no idea, bro. I'm just having fun.
I know, it's fine.
Second,
we're all okay.
I want to ask a question of you.
What?
Is your podcast a comedy podcast?
No.
No.
Everything we say is informative and educational. I think if you don't understand, I think that's like a problem with you or something.
Yeah, it's about like spreading positivity. I thought I made that kind of pretty clear.
I think you're lying. I think you're saying lies. I don't agree. I think we should kill them for meat.
I don't agree either. Maybe we should kill them. I just want to hear their justification. I love to see them squirm and squeeble.
Well,
if your podcast, by the way, is not a comedy podcast, then what is it? Because it definitely doesn't serve any message.
It's like Game Grumps podcast, obviously. Can we go home now? I have a perfect little bed waiting for me. Shaped like a dog bed, and it's the size of a dog bed. I can't afford anything else.
I just have one little more thing to say. What's up with the mixing, bros? It kind of sucks.
I don't know. I'm not the one who mixes it.
Oh, wow. Leave me to the dog here, Gavian. Oh, my God. You're so... I'm shaking you. I'm strangling you. I'm strangling you. Oh, why you little...
You're doing this to me.
Oh, yes. There's something else I wanted to talk about. The chemistry is completely out of whack. Luna's always talking over Gavian. It's like you don't even like each other.
It makes my nostrils flare up in disgust and...
At least I like Cornelius. I like that he does a little Cornelius dance. Do the Cornelius dance, by the way, just so they can see it. No, this is so weird. Oh, fuck, this is so weird. I'm kind of scared, but also horny in a way that I've never experienced before.
That's very gross. I think you should stop that. I'm not doing my dance anymore with her in my presence now.
No, do it. I have to figure out what these feelings are.
No. You will suffer with those feelings now.
Oh my God, I think I actually strangled Gavian, by the way. Dude. We're the evil guys. Gavian, we're the evil guys. Oh shit, holy shit. Well.
I think he's expired.
I think Gavian's playing possum.
No.
Let's electrocute him a little bit.
No, I'm fine.
Oh my God, Gavian, you came back. I knew you would come back for me.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you. You are also beautiful,
I'm sorry
Luna.
about all of that times that I strangled you with, and all of that times that I bashed you with a big hammer, and all the times I said you were no good for nothing. Those were all...
Don't forget the time that you poked a needle through my eyeball, and I had to go to eyeball.
That was justified. Well,
whatever. It's fine.
I think I've had about enough of these bozos.
I agree. I think we should do what we should have done before.
What's a fitting punishment for these little bozos? What do you think?
Big bowl of oatmeal challenge.
I want to boil them.
Big bowl of oatmeal challenge, I think.
Big bowl of oatmeal challenge, you're so right. Lower them into the big bowl of oatmeal challenge.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't... wait, this doesn't even have anything good. It's just disgusting oatmeal. They didn't even make it good.
And thus ends the 2-minute Spicy Puffs
I don't know what
podcast.
they were talking... What that one was talking about, how it wasn't even good oatmeal. It was very good. It had mushrooms in it and everything. It even had grass.
Cornelius, why do you sound so handsome right now?
I don't know.
Your voice is like normal. Eat another one of your poisons. Your poison buns. You're looking a little bit pale. Okay, that's good. Now you're nice and green.
Thank you.
Yes, your color changes quite a bit. It changes almost as much as the subject changes in 2 minutes. Spicy Puffs, high five!
I understand.
I feel so alive after seeing those bumpkins die by my hand.
They failed the oatmeal challenge. Now they will never reach heaven.
They will never reach heaven. As if they would even go there. Lol. Lol. There's no such thing. Lol. Lol.
Yes.
There's no heaven for podcasters. Except for the creator of the Big Chungus podcast and a few others that I would maybe recommend.
Oh, my
Most of them are pretty sucky.
excitement grows.
Do you want to play a little bit of the Big Chungus podcast
Yes.
for old time's sake?
I think we've earned it.
I think we've earned it too. Let's play a little bit of an actual good podcast, the Big Chungus podcast.
Oh, I am such filled with glee.
We are Chungus. Bum 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 bum.
Wow, that's so
Hey, guys.
fucking cool! Chungus!
Hey guys, welcome to the Chungus Show. I can't believe
Wait,
that,
what's up? What's up? It's the Chungus show. I'm pretending to be Chungus.
oh my god, and I'm pretending to be Chungus too. It's like
Wee! I'm Big Chungus. I'm Big Chungus. I'm gonna go look up Big Chungus on Twitter right now.
Here comes the Big Chungus roll. Here comes the Big Chungus roll. Oh shit!
I'm looking up right now. I'm looking up.
Whoa.
This
I'm
is not
balancing on a
Chungus. I'm posting this evil Chungus. This
I'm
is not
balancing
Chungus.
on a tightrope. Oh, I'm tightrope walking. Big
Look,
Chungus.
this is not even
Whoa.
Chungus. This isn't even Chungus. I looked up Chungus. This is what I got. Fuck you.
Dude, if Big Chungus went fucking tightrope walking, he would just like break it because he's so fat.
That's pretty funny.
Lol.
He's fucking fat. He's fat. What
What are you talking about? I'm Big Chungus. Holy shit! It's Big Chungus! Oh my god! Holy fuck! It's Big Chungus!
I'm so cream. I'm so cream. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Dude, I'm gonna pre because of this Big Chungus says here. I don't even know. I don't know.
Guys, what's going on here? I'm Big Chungus. Oh my god! Holy shit! Big Chungus! Big Chungus! Wow! Whoa, Big Chungus! Oh my god, that's totally Big Chungus. Totally like oh.
Dude, I know him.
I know him. He's from the meme. He's from.
Dude, I love Big Chungus memes. It's so funny. That's why we made this podcast for intellectuals.
He's a fat caricature of Bugs Bunny.
It's
Hey,
you know I
Hey guys, I'm Big Chungus. Oh no!
no what
No!
I was looking at Big Chungus memes. I wasn't paying attention. What's going on? What happened?
No way! No
What?
way!
What? Dude, what?
No way!
What?
Nuh-uh. No, sorry, Baba.
What happened? Is there some kind of Big Chungus evil?
Nuh-uh. Oh my god, you're gonna have to hear it. Oh my god, you're just gonna have to hear it.
All right,
Oh my
let
God,
me hear it.
Listen. Hey guys, Big Chungus.
Oh my god! No! It's so fucked up, man. I don't even know what to do. It's so fucked. I don't know. My brain is just mush. Dude, I'm geeking out right now. You know that?
Fuck.
I know that's not Big Chungus, but it's also pretty good.
I'm having a fucking stroke. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. I just had like a mini stroke. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I'm like bleeding.
Dude.
My eyes are bleeding. There's moisture
dude,
coming out of my.
I'm peeing
There's
everywhere.
moisture coming out of my eyes, and it's red. Fuck. Hey guys, I'm Big Chungus. Oh! The best podcast I've ever listened to in the entire universe. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, which I don't know if that can even be accessed by a normal mortal human being without the use of some
from
kind
the
of...
bottom of my pot pocket.
Yes, the bottom of your heart pocket, which is a little bit burnt. It's burnt in the corners, I would say.
I like it. It adds flavor.
I would say Cornelius is one of those people whose hot pockets are a little burnt on the corners. One of my jokes. We love to tell
It's
jokes
very
around here.
funny. I have a
Yes.
joke for you.
I would love to hear your joke so much, Cornelius.
What is red in guts everywhere?
I don't know. Tell me, Cornelius.
Bad podcasts.
Oh, yeah. Yes. 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 Oh, yes.
Yes.
That's rich. That's absolutely rich. I'm so having fun.
My appendages are squirming.
Funny jokes and quips. Yes. Yes.
I
Silly.
might even do my Cornelius dance again of joy.
So effing silly, I'm going to come. I must stay silent for this spectacle. Cornelius, I'm going to give you a gold.
Oh, I'm so honored.
I'm going to give you the golden glop of excellence.
Oh, I cannot wait to consume it.
Yes, put it in your urethra. That was maybe the worst sequence of sentences and sound effects I've ever had to experience. And
It
that's
was
just
worth
what
it,
this
though.
podcast is all about. I don't think it was. I don't like that. And I believe this is a good time to stop a beautiful,
I agree.
terrible, awful, not very good at all podcast. The Angry Podcast Nerd. I am the Angry Podcast Nerd. And this is Cornelius Hamster Dance.
And we hope
And-
you have a terrible day
We will see you
with our many eyes.
forever, always. And you will see us next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Flood Barts. Flood Barts.
Well, that was like.
I don't remember all that at all.
Not only do I not remember that, I think they were doing impressions of us. They were really good impressions, but like
Yeah, that
I would
was
totally
kinda-
not say any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of weird because like if we were in the podcast
Do you
and
think
we died in their podcast, why are we still alive right now? It's
Yeah.
just
Do you
kinda
think? Do you think like, oatmeal would be like good with mushrooms and grass? Because
grass, maybe mushrooms, probably not.
yeah, I think so.
I think it could work if you were doing like a forest thing where it was like there was like wood and like
Yeah, not like oatmeal for eating, but like kind of just like a decorative oatmeal you would put.
yeah, like a decorative oatmeal that you would like glop on the side of the road and people would think it's like a dead sheep. That's like the kind of thing that I'm thinking.
You would
it's
like put it on your table for character.
People used to not even eat oatmeal; they would just use it as decoys. This is true.
Yeah. One time I was at the store, and I thought I heard my mom calling me, and I
Mhm.
went over, and it was just a bowl of oatmeal. Instead, I got tricked.
That actually happened to me too. That happens to me like all the time, and it's like so annoying. It's like, come on. It's like, come on.
Yeah,
It's
it's pretty fucked up. Anyway.
No, wait. I have a really funny joke.
Yeah,
it's
what's
like,
what's your joke? Come
it's
on,
like-
tell me.
It's like,
Spit it out.
come on. That's my joke.
That's your joke. Is just come on.
And what I'm saying about this, I think, is even if this podcast, it's not that bad, but it's just like so negative.
At least it's better than the
It's
Big
just like-
Chungus podcast. There's a bunch of people
There's-
screaming.
There's so much negativity. It's nothing like the Big Chungus podcast. It's the exact polar opposite because it's just all shaming and frowning
They killed so
and
many. They killed like 3
pouting.
podcasts.
and whimpering and whining. It's just all it's just all negative. Like it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. And I would never even say that to any podcast besides this one because this is a bully podcast. And that is the one thing that I will stand against.
Yeah,
I can excuse
cool.
any other kind of like
Like,
name any heinous act.
um
Name like literally any heinous act.
blood killing.
Better than bullying.
um
Try another one.
Snacks snatching.
Better than bullying.
Um
Because at least someone gets to eat those snacks. Yum yum yum. Try another one.
Killing like 100 million people as a joke.
Better than bullying because at least it
As a joke. It's fine.
It's better than bullying. Like literally anything's better than bullying. You can like name anything. This is not even like a worthwhile exercise. Anything is better than bullying.
What about
Literally
when people
Anything I can think of.
what about when people comment like retweet, they like reblog one of your posts on Tumblr and they just add the word this to it?
It's up there, but it's better than bullying.
Yeah, it's I agree.
Like literally, like if everybody stopped bullying, there would be no wars. There would be no sad. There would be no mad. There would be no angry dad. You know what I'm saying? Don't you see?
Isn't that
everything
a podcast
is-
like the Angry Dad Nerd?
The angry dad nerd. Yeah, they did a thing. They did a podcast about my dad, and it pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, we
They
should
were
we
like-
should we should have those guys take a look at that podcast.
I guess we could. I don't really want to. I'm just so peeved. Oh, that pee. Holy shit! I said that pee right into the middle of the microphone, and it just, it destroyed everybody's eardrums. I'm so peeved. I think I just need to like lie down for like a really long time. Maybe
I
like
agree. We should just
I just need to like
stop the podcast and go to bed.
I just need to like focus on maybe like clams. Just something that's
Yeah.
gonna make me like feel so good inside that I won't just forget. You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It's done. It's done.
Oh, the
I'm
podcast
just
is
like
done.
I'm just in a bad mood now.
Oh.
I'm just in a bad mood now.
Yeah, let's end the podcast here then.
This sucks. I hate this podcast.
Oh.
I hate the podcast. I hate Gavian. Listen.
What is
Gavian,
it?
I hate 2-minute spicy puffs.
I think he might be corrupted by something. I think he might be a devil of something. I think a demon.
I'm sad now. I'm in my flop era. I hate 2-minute spicy puffs. Ow.
Are you flopping around? What the fuck? Dude, this
My
is...
face. I hit myself in the face with my own microphone. Oh my god.
I can hear that.
My lip hurts.
Are you okay?
Oh, I think my lip's bleeding.
Dude, go put a band-aid on your lip.
No. No.
What have you done? What have you done, you fool? You fucking fool. You made your lip bleed on air.
Dude.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye-bye. Blood farts. Do blood farts. Evil spirits.